Well, I probably don't need this much. Okay. Now this little piece isn't going to be sliding around on me. Okay, I do believe it's supposed to go right there. Now we check this. Okay, I'm going to do a dry run here because this piece here is supposed to fit in. Where's my tweezers here? Okay, if this goes here, this should fit right in that slot in the back. I'm wondering if maybe I should put this one in first. Like that. Then okay, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to go if we check the manual here. And then the barrels are supposed to go something like this. Okay, obviously I'm going to have to glue everything in place first. And it says no cement, so they want the barrels to be able to be elevated up and down in the model. I guess that's all right. I think I can still airbrush it, you know, if they're, well, maybe not. They probably blow off. Anyway, I just can't hold on to stuff today. Okay, let's see if I can't just do this without looking like a complete klutz here. That's a tight fit. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's seated. It looks straight. And just let me reposition everything so I can put it on with my right hand from this angle. I didn't put enough solvent on that little piece and it wasn't wanting to stay on. So I put some more on and it wicked its way into all the cracks. You're going to see when it's on the merry-go-round that it's all melded together, sort of like one piece. Earlier this morning when I was checking my comments, one of the viewers made a comment and he mentioned that there was a CGI program that you could download into your computer, and so it's this one right here. I don't know if you can see my arrow moving around, and so all I did was I just highlighted what you see here in blue and Googled it, and I came up with this. It's actually pretty good if you're interested in seeing CGI modeling of a warship. And this, of course, is the Bismarck. I'm going to go full screen here. So what you can do is you can grab onto it and you can kind of interact with it. You can't walk the deck from bow to stern, but what you can do is you can zoom in a little bit. For instance, I'm noticing that I can sort of zoom in on the guns that we're making right now. Like it's one of them is this one right here. Well, you can kind of zoom in on it and sort of see it at least a lot better than what we're trying to make here in the model in plastic. I'm just passing that on in case you're interested. You can kind of look around the ship. You can zoom in and of course naturally the closer you get, the detail gets much more unrealistic, if you know what I mean. And you can't, which is like I mentioned, it's kind of disappointing that you can't really walk the deck. All you can do is just sort of zoom in. Anyway, if you're interested, just Google what's highlighted in blue there and see if I can get out of this now. Okay, yeah, you can see here what I've highlighted in blue. Just Google it. It takes a minute or two for the program to download into your computer because you're not really viewing something that's online. You're viewing something that's already being generated by your own computer. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough about this. So to that viewer, thanks for passing that on to us. Now about our base, R6. Hope you can see it okay. My fingers are probably covering it all up. One of the viewers made the comment, use your fingers instead of the tweezers, but I was trying to explain that if I use my fingers, I'm covering it up. But you'll notice the base is not keyed. And where it fastens onto the bottom of the platform, it can go 180 degrees one way or the other. It doesn't seem to make any difference. So in other words, what I'm saying is it doesn't matter really which way we put this on. Let's see if this will come off now without having any blue tack stuck to the bottom of it. Okay. I think we survived pretty good there. Okay, I think it's safe to probably glue this on right now. And like I say, it doesn't matter which way we glue it on. It's not keyed. And you notice how my fingers are covering everything up and you're seeing practically nothing? That's kind of annoying, isn't it? What also is annoying is the fact that I don't have my strong glasses on, so I can't really see this too good. That was kind of stupid. There we go. Okay, we'll just put a little bit of extra thin on that joint and yeah. R13 and R15, well, they plug into the sides of this shell here. And I want them to be the darker gray, so I don't want to be gluing them on right now. I think we're pretty much at the point where we have to spray our parts. You know, we've got our our cannons that are going to be the dark gray. And these pieces are going to be the dark gray. This piece here, if I can get it over there. Okay, that's going to all be the dark gray. Yeah. I think we should be setting up for spraying after I get all the rest of these pieces assembled. There's 7 more guns that we have to make yet. Now, one of the viewers who is literally on the other side of the world to Canada, down in Australia, I think his name is Mars. He spells it M-A-R-C. And at first I thought that was Mark. But then when I realized he was a Frenchman, I used to work with a guy whose name was Marcel. And we used to call him Mars for short. So I'm just assuming that his name is Mars. Anyway, I'm stealing his idea here. I saw him doing this on one of his videos. Now, obviously I've made these other 2. I'm just going to go ahead now and do this in sort of a mass production type thing and try and get it over with. I'm not going to video it because we already did these 2. Well, we are finally all set up to spray. Got all my pieces put together, and these ones here, they only have to be seen from one side, so I only have to just make sure that when I'm spraying I come in at a real acute angle, so I get what would be the top, I guess, or maybe this side is the top, I don't know. Anyway, just make sure I come in at a real acute angle from both sides, so that I'm going to, almost go underneath. The other side, where the little pegs are on these things, they're not going to be seen anyway. Now these ones, I will have to flip over and do the other side. I probably could get away with not doing it if I was to, glue them on here, but anyway, this is the way I'm going to do it. The rest of the pieces are set up to go on the rotator, or maybe we should start calling it the merry-go-round. And this tray here is ready to go, so that I can just flip these over after they dry and stick them on here and do the other side. However, it's getting a little later this afternoon, and I do like to be able to do this in a sort of a relaxed manner, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to leave this for tomorrow. And so thanks for watching, and all being well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow.